Now, we begin.
Hey, what's up YouTube? It's DirtyMobs back with some more Illaoi gameplay. It is Season 12. Let's go. I am excited. Back after a long break. Took the preseason to kind of reevaluate what I'm doing here and kind of like avoid burnout. Preseason's a pretty bad time to play in high elo anyways. And it's really hard. Most of my accounts are at minimum masters and my main was challenger, so it's just a pain. But to start it back, we've got the Mordekaiser. I've got a unique build today, really unique. You'll notice already in the runes in the bottom right are Dark Harvest, and I'll go into this build that I've been playing with, and it started as a main build, but I actually enjoy it a good bit and find it pretty decent. Mordekaiser, of course, a counter matchup, but in a meta of action and Jace top, I will take the Mordekaiser matchup. So early on, we're just trying to get to level 3. Dodge the Q there. Trying to get the tentacle set up. We're about to be level 3, which is great. You notice that as soon as I get level 3, I reposition between the two tentacles up on the wall. Always dodging the Mordes as well. And I keep holding it out like this, just so it doesn't reset. Because what I want the wave to stay here for as long as possible. Get the cannon, good job. Karthus wants to go for a gank, really good timing. And also a good reason to like keep the wave where I have been. Great E. This is not good for this guy. Just get it out. Make sure I don't get killed. Because there's really, I mean, this, yeah. There's nothing Mort can do at that point. Flashing, you'll just die. Karthus wants to push, which I agree with. I'm fine with it. The thing about Jace is you actually see a Jace in the mid lane here. Thank you, Arcane. Really love it. I'm all for pushing here, but... Thanks to Ian. No tentacle, unfortunately. There's not much to do right now. Yeah. Again, I'm fine with pushing there. I think we just need to play around like the Lee Sin gank potential a little bit better. It would help if my champion wasn't absolutely useless with no tentacles around. But it is what it is. It's not a big deal. You notice I have tier first. Yes, I started tier. And I'm buying longswords. So we're running Dark Harvest. I'm trying to teleport tentacles. You can't teleport to tentacles anymore. I was testing it. I'm also waiting to buy boots. But yeah, so we're gonna go Dark Harvest. I've got the ultimate hunter there to get the really low ultimate cooldown. I'm running sorcery in the off tree for Manaflow Band, just to get a little bit more mana, and we've got Transcendence for more CDR. And in the main tree we have Dark Harvest. Again, Illaoi is kind of a champ without a rune. Conquer is just still out. It does nothing. Like literally 80% of games you'll play, it will do less than 100 damage and healing. The good thing about the Conquer is the precision tree is really nice. Grasp is a great... Hey, if you are not sure about this, listen. This build I'm going to go this game. You don't have to run it. It's okay. You can just run Grasp of the Undying. You can run Divine Sunder. You will do fine. Alright? But I think this build does have potential. And we're going to go Duskblade, Fimbulwinter, Lethality. That's what we're going to do. I did not plan to do that when I started this game. I bought tier just because I needed the mana because I don't have Presence of Mind. Good E here. Good dodge on the E on Mordekaiser. Kiting. Nice poke damage. Really nice. Got the Dark Harvest. Our third one. Really nice. You can get Dark Harvest procs on the Spirit, which is helpful. We're about to be level 6, which is obviously a pain in the butt. But we are pressuring very nicely. Never get hit by Lizzies. You really shouldn't get hit by Mordes. You really shouldn't. Yeah, this build, it's going to have a lot of burst damage potential with the lethality with the AD from Duskblade. Oh, going for the kill. Yeah, go for the dive. Beautiful. You'll remember earlier he did flash when we were 2v2ing with Lee Sin and Mordekaiser. He did flash, so I knew he didn't have flash there. He didn't have level 6, so I was gonna go for that no matter what. Karthus, I don't know what Karthus was actually ulting for. I don't know if it was, maybe it was just for that Mordekaiser kill. When we pull the E and we get Karthus R, you get like the double Karthul damage going on. It does a lot of damage. Now here I have to make the decision: do I want to be greedy and go for my Duskblade, or do I want to build the QSS? The QSS saves you pretty much from ever being caught out by an ult. I, of course, in my willful glee, Go greedy. I'm just going damage. Swords. All the swords. So we'll see. We'll see if I get punished. I might not. You know, going into this game, I've had some coffee. I had some great music going, so some of it down. And I feel like at the time I felt like I could you know, ult dodge, because you can't ult dodge Mortal R. The problem is, if you are literally casting any other ability and Mordekaiser R's you, you can't R it. So you're self-locking yourself out if you cast any other ability. Right now I can R. Right now I can't R. I was sure I was going to die there because I didn't have my R. But if he ulted me, I would have gotten... had not fun. Take that. I'm going to just line up the Q here for the CS. Boom! Oh. Again, all this AD means I can go for that QE. Now, we saw Lee Sin a little, like 30 seconds ago on the ward by their blue buff, so we know Lee Sin's topside. Jace is missing from mid as well. So they've got 3. I'm at 500 health. I'm very squishy with this build. That is a fact. I'm going to be squishier early. And that's really the drawback of this build. If you're going to go this build, you should probably avoid it if you're going versus... I went versus a Pantheon Evelynn. And the build eventually was fine once you get the Fimbulwinter. But that awkward point between Duskblade and Fimbulwinter, I was very squishy, and it felt really bad versus the high CC burst damage that they were able to put out. Of course, Mord's going to try to cheese me here. Pity. No tentacle, unfortunately. Fighting it out. So I don't really know how that works. Like, that's always kind of been a thing, where if you ult like that, the tentacle slams that are happening will still somehow hit Mordekaiser. Even though you're in the Shadow Realm and the tentacles aren't. I don't really know how that works, but, I mean, I'll take it. Someone mentioned maybe the spirit was left behind. I don't know. I don't know. But you might have been wondering why I waited so long to ult. I was waiting for Mordekaiser to ult me, and this Mordekaiser was not going to ult me there. And so I had to R before the spirit ran out, it felt like, or I was going to get killed. So you see everyone on their team because we have TF ult going. I don't have R, I have a lot of gold. It's a really good time to reset. So I'm going to go and reset. Some people ask me why I like Duskblade over Eclipse. I've never found the Eclipse like passive to be that useful anytime I've ever built it. And since I'm going Duskblade, so why am I building Fimbulwinter? Well, Duskblade slow does proc Fimbulwinter. So every time I go in for a fight, I get a nice little shield. And Duskblade's cooldown is a lot longer than Fimbulwinter, but if you're in a fight and you get 1 kill, well then you go Invis, you get the reset on the slow, and you get another shield. So you become a very, like, you almost become like a takedown champ. And you don't feel that squishy once you get the Fimbulwinter. Because you have so much health, you get a little bit of CDR, and you get the nice shields. This is kind of awkward because my ult's not up yet. Kind of stalling a little bit. Trying to get to my R. Oh. I probably should have just avoided that at all costs. I should have just ran under turret and gotten the CS, you know, and not really taken that fight. Just because I didn't have R. Like, I didn't have R when I needed it. I needed R at the beginning of that. Yeah, she should not have ran that way because we knew Lee Sin was coming. I forget how we knew. We knew. No Karthus R. Unlucky. Alright, so we have Duskblade. Feeling pretty good. Getting that tier stack still. With Qmax, like, I like to Qmax first Mordekaisers because when you E them, if they do get you into the ult, your E disappears. At least that's how it's always worked. I don't know if it's still working that way. But, so I don't really like to put my points into E. I'm just always dodging those Mordekaiser E's. No reason not to. I haven't made any egregious mistakes. That last fight was a mistake, but if Mord doesn't flash my tentacle slams, I do win that. But it was very close. Yeah, just good dodging on E's. Nice. Unfortunately, I don't have a tentacle and I don't have R. My ult cooldown gets very low with this build because... Oh, okay. Yeah, this is not fun.
There, I think, so that was a mistake. I think I should have E-ulted as soon as it came up. Again, you notice the problem with these fights I've lost so far has been I was putting myself in situations that if I had my R up at the beginning, I probably would have won. Right? If I had my R up there when he ulted me, I probably just ult kill him. But it wasn't up. So... And it's really silly. It's actually really silly depth, because my ult's up in 3 seconds. Like, you just kite for 3 seconds, you know? Just don't walk near the champion for 30 seconds, and you're in a significantly better position. Sometimes, I haven't played Illaoi in a while, so maybe I was just a little bit lazy today. But, those are... one of the problems I don't like when I'm, like, coaching people, which I might start coaching again this year, so watch out for that. I'll make some... I'm going to put the rel clip up, and or sorry, I have a rel infographic I'm gonna put up soon. You're gonna start seeing more other champions in the rotation. I've really been loving support lately, so we're gonna be doing that. And yeah, second turret here. I know Mord is probably in the river. Yep, I expected that. There's E, nice, ult. Need to kite a little bit. Nice dodge. Just keep kiting those Mordekaiser Qs. Nice. Once we get that kill on Mord, and we get the invisibility, we get the Dustblade slow again, then you just pop over and kill the Karma. My positioning there is beautiful. Yeah. There aren't very many lines of play that end up with a victory there. But dodging all of those Mord Qs. Every single one. If I miss any of them, I die. Now, you might think this is really greedy. Mordekaiser, no teleport. We saw 3 people in the mid lane. So it's really not that greedy. Because we can account for everyone. And we can account for all the variables. They have no way to get to top lane to stop me here.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright. Do a little reset.
5-3,
not bad. 35 CS. All good, all good. Ult's coming back up. Once we get our ultimate hunter stacks, you're going to see our ult cooldown get pretty low. And this is the point in the game where I was like, maybe I should just go Fimbulwinter. I've never done that. I didn't even think about doing it. This wasn't like a thing I considered. But I was like, wait. This seems actually decent. I'd actually say the biggest downside of this build is that everyone on your team will always blame your build for, like, you not doing... If you ever do not well, it actually doesn't matter if what actually happened. If you have a weird build, people will just act like your build is the problem. So let's say this game, I was 4-man dove every time... Oh, hold on. Get a little awkward fight here. Okay. I did not think he would just walk up and on me like that. That was very strange. Chase here. No tentacle, unfortunately. Nice. That Karthus plus me synergy.
your turret has been destroyed.
We got TF coming up the river. Nice W dodge. I didn't intend to like dodge his like flash Q there. He literally missed it. I wasn't even thinking about it.
An enemy has been slain.
But what was I gonna say?
Double kill.
Oh yeah, I could be like 4-man dove under turret from level 1 through 7, and if I have like the lethality item, 1100 gold item, everyone would be like, would ping it. It'd be like, wow, that's why you're It's like, yo, well, what do you mean? I could have built anything here, and I'd be like, you know, 0-5 if I was 4-man dove for every single wave from the first 5 minutes. Like the build, it's such a bad, like, it's just so bad. I've already run into that a couple of times doing this build. So if you're gonna run this build, you need to have the mental fortitude to just mute everyone and accept the fact that if they're, you know, just using your build as a scapegoat, they're probably not very intelligent. So it's a good way to pinpoint who's actually like can use their brains in the community. All right, running around. Kind of what's going on. Let me go up top. I didn't go bot.
You probably think I should have gone bot, and I think I should have gone bot. But I thought Jinx would want that farm, and I was trying to be, like, generous. Oh, 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 no, no, oh, no, no, no. The slow, the Duskblade slow. I didn't realize Jace was 0-6, I'll be honest. I checked, because I saw the 112 gold, and I was like, what's up?
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. There is joy. Killing spree.
Alright. Really good little turn of events. Since they're all fighting, I have no one to worry about topside, so I will just do a little pushing. Really no reason to teleport. They should win whatever they're doing. I mean, they're forcing, like, chasing. They should just win. I shouldn't have to worry about it. Jace, okay. Nice. He's doing Jace things. You can see that Fimbulwinter shield looking real spicy. I could ult here, but he's like, it's like ulting a Grom, you know? I could ult to get the tentacle slam increased speed. But would I do that to kill Grom? Probably not. See, there you see where, like, I was a bit too squishy. I probably should have, I could have probably, like, flashed something. I probably could have flashed, like, the Mordekaiser or something and done better there, but I thought I was just going to get Mortal ulted, so I was kind of like, I kind of figured I was already dead to rights once I ulted before Mortal, and I had like a, 300 HP. Wait, look at my health right now. Wait. 770 HP. How am I dead? Does anyone know? All the healing. I guess it shows you the healing you've gotten since you died. It's kind of goofy. Never noticed that before. Alright. We're gonna build into, I'm thinking the shield item thing. I'm not really sure if it's good, but it seems like it's worth a shot. Axiom Arc is like kind of interesting because then you can pretty much just always ult. Oh, okay. Yep. We're in. Try and get a kill so we can get the Duskblade reset. Nice. Get the E. Yep. Shield. Beautiful. Q backwards onto the Jace. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's why we play the champ. That's why we play Illaoi right there, baby. Beautiful. I love playmakers. Love it. Alright, we're gonna push now. I'm just looking at the numbers so far on Fimbulwinter, Duskblade. I think we're at like 1,000 shield and 1,000 damage on each. Dark Harvest, we're at 12 stacks, not too shabby. Almost 600 damage. We've got 730 healing from the Taste of Blood. I love that. We're now 4 to 5 stacks on our Ultimate Hunter, so you see our ult's gonna get really low cooldown. Yeah, if you get like Axiom Arc, you can pretty much just like ult any fight, and your ult's probably gonna come out like in like 15 seconds. It's kind of gnarly. It's a lot of fun. I went teleport here, see if I can catch someone with the Duskblade slow. Lucian was bottom, and I was kind of curious like where he went. And then I thought maybe they would like hop over to get the Krugs. So I'm kind of waiting to see if they'll do that. But apparently no one wants these Krugs, so I guess I'll just take them. Twisted Fate is pushing bottom. Oh, there's gonna be a fight breakout mid. 10 and 4. I just realized we randomly have 10 kills. Oh. Boom. Not too bad. 14 stacks of Dark Harvest. We got 10 CDR from our Transcendence and the off-tree rune. Feels nice. Well, not too much to do now. Pushing mid doesn't really, it doesn't seem fruitful. Like, even if we get the turret, like, what's the big deal? We take a lot of risk to do that. I was kind of hoping someone might run through here. The rune port actually kind of screws this play up a little bit. It's more likely someone will take the rune portal, you know? Yeah, see? Now, you'd probably just run bottom, to be fair. Like, straight bottom. My tentacles also don't help me. trying to kite out the Mord. Good old dodge. He actually has a Zanya's. Why? Why does he have 9 kills? I didn't die to him 9 times. What was my team doing? But hey, 1-for-1 trade there. Not bad, not bad. Not too bad. I probably should have gone the anti-shield item first because of, they have a lot of shielding. Lisa and Jace, Mordekaiser, Karma. That's a lot of shielding. So I probably should have gone that instead of the Edge of Night. But maybe Edge of Night like blocks like an Q, you know, from Mord or something. It's like pretty good. So I don't hate it. I wish Edge of Night still gave magic resist. That would have been really nice. Not too much going on right now. 12 kills. Whew. Taking portals to get back to this fight in the mid lane that's going on. Trying to catch Lucian out. I mean, it's likely warded through him. Uh-oh. That slow Duskblade slow, you love it. Nice Q lineup. We're gonna chase. I mean, we probably shouldn't chase Elisa, but you know, because all his dashes and stuff. Nice Wayne W. Let's try to. Okay. Go for the W. Okay. Beautiful. Let me take the portal. 13-5. Rotating over to Baron. Try to see if maybe they'll like face check here and get like a cheeky little kill. No? Okay. Nice, he slowed. Missed. Unlucky. We do have Flash R. Flash R is really useful, of course. Drag's coming up. We'll just wait for the Hextech Drake. I believe that'll be the Hextech. I believe that'll be the 4th Drake for us. We got a little fighting going on. I don't really like that play. I'm gonna just say mid. Actually, disjointed when Karthus is at Krugs. Yeah, I don't really like trying to chase them to flank them. I'm just gonna go for more gold. Well, the thing about lethality items are they're so cheap. Yeah, Mord getting the top laners this game are both just beefy boys. There's something nice about when you see that Dark Harvest on them. You just want to go procking. You're never hitting an Eon there, right? It's just never happening. I recall lots of gold. Just tier 2s give a lot of gold if you get them. Nice. I'll back Jinx up here. We have Flash. I'd like to kill Mordekaiser. Yeah, at least someone's kind of hanging out. Jinx heal. That was 750 damage, I think. My goodness. Good. I think it's worth the Flash ult there. Get the double. Mord is really big to take him out. Be really good. Oh, that was not our soul. I think that was our 3rd Drake. 19 stacks, 1300 damage almost on Dark Harvest, 1k healing. We're still missing one of the stacks. It's either Lucian or Karma. Yeah, we're never hitting any on Lucian or Karma. Like, just not happening. The Jinx is insane. I just want to go back so I can go stop this Jace from taking... I mean, it doesn't really... Like, he can take it. It's not a big deal. I could have just recalled and run bot and just protected the tier 2. But the it does have the objective gold on it. Bonus bounty. I'd rather, like, not give it up. And I can get so much farm, you know, I start pushing here. Get, like, 3 waves. Oh, no. Team? 14 kills? No Krugs, you can keep pushing. I mean, you look at our health. I mean, we have 3k. We're very like aggressively built, and we don't have much resistances. To be fair, we do have a lot of health, which is nice. So we don't have any defensive stats. We just have a lot of health. I'm certain they don't have a ward here. This Jace just loves to EQ the spot. I don't know. Like, no, it's just random. Just yeah. That's okay. Jace players, am I right? I need 1900 for my last item. We're just gonna get that real quick. Very nice.
An ally has been slain.
See here, I'm not sure. Like, do you go Collector? Do you go Axiom Arc? Do you go Ghost Blade? I'm gonna make LS turn over in his C9 bedspread by going Collector last item when everyone's scaled to the point where Collector isn't even good anymore. But I'm not too worried about it. I mean, this game's pretty much over. I think we should win
Ally has been slain.
pretty easily. I mean, it's not over. It's anyone's game, but I'm definitely not hyper worried. Probably should be a little more worried. Okay, we should leave. That was not good. Kind of kite out. Do a little turn. Mordekaiser saves me. I missed the Q. My W got interrupted. Oh, baby. Before I went in there, I did a crap ton of damage. To be fair. Like, Lee Sin and Jace probably got killed just by Karthus, just because they're already at like 200 HP. And that's the beauty of it. Is you kind of become a takedown champ, you know, like Jinx or Viego. Where if you just like pop off, you E flash ult, you do a crap ton of damage real quick. And if you just get one kill on anyone, you start like snowballing. I think I've got a Quadra on this. I don't think I got a Penta, but I did get a Quadra in preseason. Maybe I did get a Penta. I got something cool. Because I just like got Dustblade Invis reset, Dustblade Invis reset, Dustblade, and it was so good. Okay, of course you would flash forward there. Oh my gosh. Look at that W damage in the Lee Sin. Annihilated him. Ooh. Ooh. Slow? For like 600 damage? Nice, biggie, biggie. There we go. Come on, slam, 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 slam. Okay, okay. There we go, nice. Boom. 17 kill game. This is provisional game number 1 on this account. This account was, I believe, like High Diamond near Masters MMR. Hey, GG. Hope you like the new build. Give it a shot. It's a lot of fun. Wait, hold on. I forget that Lucian does kill us here. So that's awkward. X-Tech Drake is up? Oh, it's only second Drake. Wow. Really, really late dragons. This game. My goodness. So we'll go take the Drake. I do have teleport up. Oh, they're going Baron. Oh, no, no, no. They forgot. They forgot. They're all at Baron. Hey, GG. There we go. Hope you liked the video. Enjoyed it. Let's see the Jinx Rocket. Boom. And the game is... The game is... What? Game... What? Hey. Hope you liked the video. I'll see y'all next time.